Excuse me? What are you doing to him? Do I need to call the police?
Huh? Don't you dare disturb my job, young lady. This boy has just been sold to us to cover his parent debt.
A debt? How much is it? Will you let him go if I clear the debt?
His debt is 10 million yen. Not the amount a girl can possibly pay.
10 million yen.
Raina's room.
Oh, sweetie. Oh, good morning. Huh? He's not here. Huh? What's this? Now I have 10 million yen in debt. I feel terrible, but I'm going to leave it to you. All the best, Dad. What? A debt? And it's 10 million! Has to be a joke. Next to the letter, there was a debt agreement that stated the amount is 10 million yen. What am I supposed to do? This can't be real. Leave it to me? Well, I guess I should go to school for now. It sounded like someone else's problem. It was unreal to me because it's a lot of money. Part of me stayed calm and I decided to go to school. But I saw an intimidating person who looked like a debt collector in front of my apartment. My instinct told me to avoid the person.
Oh, hey! Get back here!
Shit! Although I tried my best to run away, I got caught by that scary-looking guy.
You little brat! Don't make it hurt!
Who's this guy? He's incredibly fast. Oh, what's gonna happen to me now? Will they make me do hard labor till I die? Or sell me away somewhere? Or sell my organs? I was picturing the worst scenario in my head. But suddenly, an angel appeared for the rescue.
Excuse me? What are you doing to him? Do I need to call the police?
Huh? Don't you dare disturb my job, young lady. This boy has just been sold to us to cover his parent debt.
A debt? How much is it? Will you let him go if I clear the debt?
His debt is 10 million yen. Not the amount a girl can possibly pay.
10 million yen.
Yeah, it's impossible. I know she can't. It's a huge amount. And she doesn't even know me well.
I can pay.
What? Hey, don't say something you don't mean. I can show you what happens when you fool around with me.
Hey, you! If you are willing to accept the condition I'm about to suggest, I will clear your debt for you. What do you say?
What do I say? I don't know what the condition is, but it must be far better than being taken by this guy. I will. I'll do whatever you say. So, help me out.
Okay.
Then she made a phone call to someone. Shortly after, a crusty-looking trucker showed up, and a guy came out of it with an attaché case.
Here, 10 million yen in cash. Now let him go, as you promised.
You got to be joking.
To be honest, I could believe it either. But the guy assessed the money and was convinced it was real. He took the money and left. Oh, thank you for saving me.
You're welcome. It seems like I basically bought you. So let's get along, Koichi.
I was sold to my classmate Risa, who is the most popular girl in my school.
Okay, I'll make it brief since we don't have much time. Your house is going to be up for sale with all the furniture, so pack up what you need in 10 minutes.
What? For sale?
9 minutes and 30 seconds to go.
I managed to pack some things, and she took me to a luxurious mansion after.
This is my house. You're going to live here with me from today.
What? Seriously?
Seriously? Your house is sold. You have nowhere else to go.
When I had nowhere else to go, the fact that my dad saw me and Risa bought me hit me hard.
So, about the condition? You will be my private teacher.
Private teacher? Are you okay with something that easy?
It's not easy. This comes with a great responsibility.
According to Risa,
She's very busy working as a model. She doesn't have enough time to study, and her dislike of studying is not helping either. She keeps failing, and if she can't pass on the next exam, she will have to repeat a year.
If I can't pass and move on to the next grade, I'll suck you.
What will happen to me if I get sacked?
You don't want to know.
Risa's whole family is in showbiz, and Risa has been acting since she was little. As she grew up beautiful, she got more and more jobs as a model. Because of the convenient location for her jobs and school, she lives here by herself most of the time, although a housekeeper visits her. That means we will be ourselves most of the time. It's exciting, but I have to take it seriously not to get sacked. Kind of by force. My life as a private teacher started for training my dad. Well, what should I teach her first? After school finished, I got home first and was waiting for Risa. Actually, I fell in love with her since I first saw her on TV when she was little. That feeling is still here, and my heart was pounding.
I'm home.
Hey, you're back. Let's dive into this. I'd like you to take some tests to find out where you are.
No, I hate tests.
Our high school is kind of elite. She managed to get in, so she shouldn't be too bad. It's a matter of time, and she could catch up. That was what I saw, but... Hey, are you praying? The test results were almost 90% wrong.
I'm too busy to study, and I'm not good at it to begin with. I'm so tired. I've got to go to bed today. Good night.
Hey, wait! If she's going to be like this, she will fail, and I'll be sacked. I was freaking out, and I was determined to be harsher the next day. But things didn't go as I planned. Use this, and then that.
What? Hang on.
What?
Why did you move?
Because you came too close.
And is it a bad thing?
Not but the next day.
Koichi, I don't understand here.
Move back.
Let's have a break.
Okay, we will.
Yay!
I was nervous when I saw Risu in casual clothes and losing my coat to see her reviewing clothes. I was struggling to stay focused. We kept working until the very last minute, and the day of the results came. How was it?
Ta-da! I passed!
Great! Well done, Risa!
Thank you! I did my best! I did pass it. I would like some sort of reward.
A reward? I could do something for you, but I'm broke.
That's no problem. I'll have a day off soon. We can go on a date.
Hey, too close again.
It's okay. Nobody is watching. I'll hold your hand too.
Why would you do that? As a reward, Lisa wanted to go on a date. But I was too worried that someone would catch a famous model going out with her classmate. I suggested hanging out at home, and she bought it.
After watching the DVD, do some stretching to loosen up, and then we can have some sweets together.
After a little break, we got back to studying again. It seems that succeeding in the exam inspired her, and she was more keen to study. If she studies at this pace, she could pass the next exam, and we can move on to the next grade together. Lisa? Oh, again. But it didn't go so well, like I anticipated. Lisa got busier and busier, and even when she tried to study after work, she fell asleep just after we started. There were many days like this. Lisa, you should sleep in bed. You don't want to get sick.
Sorry, I fell asleep again.
You can help it. You're exhausted. Have some rest now.
Yeah, thanks. Good night.
That was all I could say. But she won't be able to pass the exam like this. Not enough time. What should I do? What I could do to help her within limited time was pick up the parts that were highly likely to be on the exam. I kept making the exam resources using my sleep time to make it as easy as possible for Risa. It was a struggle to go through all previous exams of every subject and put all its main points together. But if she fails, I'll be gone, and who knows what happened to me after. More than that, I wanted to let her pass knowing how hard she's been trying. I worked on the resources all night for days. Oh, I need to move the room for the next class. What happened? When I regained consciousness, I was on a bed in the hospital. The doctor told me that I was about to get stomach ulcer because of the things like anxiety, overwork, stress, and sleep deprivation. He also told me I need to be hospitalized for a month. It is true that I've been under enormous stress all the time since my dad left me his death, and I've been working so hard tutoring to avoid getting sacked. Shit! The exam is in 3 weeks! I can stay in the hospital for a month! She's still not safe, even with the material I prepared. I'm so sorry, Lisa. She was working so hard for this. I won't be able to help her when she needs me the most.
This is the end of my life.
While I was in the hospital, Lisa didn't visit me even once. She contacted me saying she's super busy, but I was thinking that she must be disappointed in me. In a few days after the exam, Lisa, what brought you here? Oh well, I'm so sorry. I fell in this state and you exam.
Look!
You did it. Her exam score was just enough to pass. She didn't have time to study. How did she manage it?
I have passed!
How is this possible?
The truth is, I wasn't busy with work, but I've been studying. I requested to reduce the workload to study because I know you got sick trying to help me.
That's not true. I brought this on myself, not because of you. Anyway, this is impressive. You're amazing, Lisa.
Thank you. This is the second time I've tried so hard. I'll need another reward.
Sure, you can ask for anything.
This is the second time that I have studied this hard. The first one was for the entrance exam for this high school. I actually met Koichi when we were in junior high and I fell in love with him at first sight. I investigated which high school he was going to and I decided to go to the same school. I studied like crazy since that high school was beyond my academic level at that time. I was so emotional when I saw him in high school. It was so hard to stop myself from hugging him. I was so upset when I heard that Koichi had collapsed. I had been monitoring him with the camera and the bugging device, so I knew he was staying up all night, but I didn't know it was this bad. I begged to reduce my work to study, and I studied my butt off to make Koichi proud. Thanks to the exam materials Koichi made for me, I just managed to pass the exam. The feeling toward you is mutual. I was right to choose you. I wanted to be with Koichi no matter what, so I made a plan. I found out that his father had a 10 million yen debt and thought I could use that. I asked his father if I could have Koichi in return for clearing his debt, but he said he couldn't sell his son, so I used my force. He finally gave up and left Koichi to me. That's right, everything was planned by me. But it's all good. Koichi and I love each other and I'll heal his trauma of being abandoned by his own father. I'll keep getting rid of everything that gets in our way. We'll be together forever and ever.
Thank you for watching till the end. I will be grateful if you could subscribe and comment.